Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Actually, this is 7:30 in the morning, and I just got ready to go to work as well that early, and you can see the sun is out, which is so rare. It has been, especially since last few weeks. Luckily, we didn't really get very hot weather, and but it was nice though this morning, quite breezy yet sunny as well. And then because I haven't got my car, it has gone for MOT. So I've been using public transport since last couple of days, also for servicing as well. And because they were waiting for a part, I couldn't really bring it back home. So anyway, while using public transport, the good thing about that is that I've been going to places which I normally don't go because it's difficult to park. So I ended up going to this street market, which called Surrey Street Market, and they had lots of good bargain. You can get really good bargains from there, especially in terms of veg and fruits and everything. But that's all they mainly sell. And I mean, years ago, this place used to be packed, and there were just stalls and stalls everywhere. But now you don't get as many. But on the second, I've never really been there since months or maybe a couple of years myself. So things have changed a lot. But in any case, I've bought some cherries, I've bought a couple of avocados, and they do sell some good greens as well. There's a lot of ethnic sort of stuff there now, which never used to be there. And then I just sort of walked or cut through from there, got the bus, and then that's it really. But it was a good change though for me, because normally don't go anywhere. You just get on the car, go straight to work, or just do what you have to do, or you have to sort of plan to go anywhere. But in this way, I have just sort of really explored lots of old things, or just saw some new things as well. And so that was quite early as well. That was about between 9:30 and 10:30 in the morning. And you can see the sun is out as well, and it was quite pleasant and peaceful though, pretty much. And now, I mean, years ago, there used to be a gym here. There used to be lots and lots of shops around there, but obviously they are not there anymore. And but somebody must have opened this sort of what you call it, like a designer bag and a jewelry shop. So that looks a bit interesting. And I used to come here to get some Thai stuff. Like there used to be a lady who used to sell just very fresh root vegetables. Not sorry, I beg your pardon, not really root vegetables, like herbs, and like tofu, and lots of like spinach and methi and all those sort of things as well. So you could get nice sort of Asian vegetables from there. And anyway, that's that really. These stairs, I mean, there's a lot of graffiti here, as you can see there. These steps, they lead to the cinema upstairs, and sometimes I do obviously take these steps to go upstairs if I ever decide plan to go to cinema. And it's quite colorful here, and so sort of pretty amazing as well in some ways, sort of bit creative. Now, because as I said, I didn't have my car since last 2 days. I walked to Kia showroom, if you like, or the dealership to get my car. So now I'm just walking into the Kia dealership to collect my car. They have phoned me about an hour ago that it will be ready, but they did promise me that it will be ready in the morning, but it didn't. Instead, they made me wait all day long, and I was just sort of traveling. I mean, like as I said, I was traveling in public transport, but I just couldn't sort of couldn't lead my day the way I've planned, because they just changed it. They just made me wait for so long. So in the end, I thought, you know what, I've got to just go get there and when I'm there, when I'll be there, they got to give it back to me then, isn't it? So anyway, that's how it just went. And and especially when I did get there, uh, you know, they did make sure that it was all ready, so that was good then in the end. I mean, it turned out right in the end. And I mean, again, I wonder why they haven't got as many cars as they used to be at one point. But there was one which I sort of, which looked a bit different. It looks more like a sports car. I wonder if it is, but there wasn't actually many people around to ask. Or secondly, I was just too exhausted and tired, because by as they went on, it got really, really hot as well. And I walked 2.5 kilometers from, to get them as well. So that was a bit tiring and exhausting. So I didn't really bother to ask, to be honest. And then I collected my car, and because I didn't have the car, I couldn't have bought. I didn't do my normal shopping, which I normally do.
I'm in Marks and
So
Spencer's
it's not which I normally do, but
now
when you
because
have
I
the car, you
wanted to
sort
get a
of
couple
don't
of very
worry about it, because you can
urgent
stop by
things,
anywhere and you don't have to carry it.
and I'll probably
And
pop into
because
the
of
LD
my,
as well because it's only next
painful
door.
shoulders and things,
And I've got a
I
couple of
just sort
vouchers
of
as well
struggle
to
with
use
carrying
in
the
Marks
stuff
and
anyway. So I didn't
Spencer's.
do any shopping while I
I
was,
thought I might as well use
well,
them.
I didn't have the car. So I
Let's
quickly went
just
into the Marks and
pay
Spencers, and
this
I wanted some fresh
particular
stuff, like
basket.
mushrooms and few things, because I thought if I'm gonna go there, there will be less people
Recipe
around, so it won't be too busy. And
shouldn't
plus,
say
because I only wanted a couple
self.
of bits, and I was sort of dry.
Okay.
I was in that area as well. So what I did in the end, I just quickly went in there,
They do a star fruit. They got the best flowers you can
bought
get anywhere.
a French
And
bread,
they're so
which I
beautiful.
wanted, chipata bread, in fact, uh, eggs, some strawberries which were reduced, because I don't know why, but they have just recently opened this particular Marks and Spencers, and they had so many things on on
And there's
reduction
lots and
that
lots
it
of
was just
reducer stuff
unbelievable,
here as well.
and they were pretty good as well. So why
Do I
paying
do
or
these
throwing your
now?
money if you can have a good bargain? So I ended up buying this
Strawberries.
whole pack of strawberries, couple of other items which I've bought, they were on reduced as well. So I did buy actually few things which were all
Actually, they look
reduced,
quite good, so
and they were
I'll get
pretty good as
one of
well.
them.
And I didn't have any plan to. I mean, I didn't really get the mushrooms which I wanted. Main reason was that I wanted to keep them in a fridge for a few days, and they were not in that state to really, I didn't think that they would last that long, because I'm gonna cook them on Sunday, hopefully, inshallah. And that's it, really. So then I just got my few bits. I wanted to get a
What
present for my friend as well, so I've got that present, and which was just a box of biscuits, really, a tin of biscuits rather. And I just got back. Then what did I
and
do? Then I really wanted to go for a walk as well, like a proper relaxing walk,
mushrooms as
instead
well.
of like
So let's just
tiring
go to
walk, because so
mushrooms.
far all I've been doing is just sort of running around, doing the chores. So I wanted, just to relax myself. And
They look a
that's
bit
it. You
old
can
though.
see now.
I have to
I'm
keep
just
them for a
walking
few
around in
days.
Marks and
I
Spencers.
won't be getting these mushrooms. And right, so because I'm pretty much vegetarian, I won't be getting or I won't be going into the. This looks good. This looks quite good. Or green medley. I do want to get some biscuits for my cheese that I would have it for lunch. Also, we got all the Christmas stuff here now as well. And I want to get a present for one of my friends. I think I'll have this. I've come for a walk now, and I'm going to pick some wild berries from here as well, which is a treat if you can get a hold of some. There are plenty around here. You can see. I'm just going to start my walk now. It's about 3 kilometers round trip, which you can do around this aerodrome, and it's called Candy Aerodrome. You can see the people do paragliding here. They fly Cessnas. They do lots of different things, but it's more about the outdoor activities. They bring their dogs here, and that's it really. So now I'm gonna just do my whole round trip, and that's all really. And then I'll just go home, finish my day, and I will pick a bottle of warm milk on my way to home as well. And that's it. Brilliant.
And by the time my day ended, I got so tired that I didn't get really, and I didn't have any energy to cook anything. So I had omelette and toast in the end. Thanks for guys watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. Bye bye. Allah.